This simple strategy can make you a profitable trader if you can actually get to master this strategy. So without wasting much of your time, I'll be showing you guys this simple trade that we missed on gold on Thursday. Okay, it was a very clean buy on gold on Thursday. So we missed this trade. Okay, so I'll be analyzing gold today to show you guys the simple opportunities that we might be having on gold next week, and to show you how we also get to spot this trade. Okay, so I'll be wiping off my chart to show you guys a very simple analysis that you all can just learn how to do. It's just a very simple structural analysis that anybody that understands structure can easily get to do. Okay, so I'll be going to the daily time frame. You guys know that I like to look at the trend on the daily, down to the 4 hour, then the 4 hour, then structures, then all of that. Yeah, so we're going to go to the daily time frame now. Looking at the gold chart on the daily time frame, you can see that price is bullish. Okay, if you look here, you can see that price came to take liquidity from this low, right? It took liquidity from that low, swept that weak candle, right? Swept it. Since then, you can even see the momentum, the way price, you can look at the candle and see the gap that price even have to leave, then push all the way to the upside, so causing what? A break of structure, right? So we are bullish on the daily time frame. So let's go to the 4 hour time frame. So on the 4 hour time frame, you can actually see that gold came here, swept this low. Okay, so after sweeping this low, what happened? A break of structure happened, and this is the overall swing break of structure, which you can actually see here. Is the highest high mid that caused that low break of structure, right? So previously I was expecting gold to come when gold was around here to tap into some demand, then push, of which I uploaded the video on this channel, so you can go and check it out. So gold did not do that, rather gold started pushing up and up, okay, forming more structures. Okay, look here, this is a higher high, a higher low, a higher high. Then what should you be expecting? A higher low, right? So that was just exactly what gold was doing last week, but we missed the trade. Okay, so right here on gold on the 4 hour time frame, I noticed that price even created some weak rejections here, which can also be liquidity to price. I identify this to be a liquidity. Okay, so this analysis was made on Thursday. Okay, but I still made this that the same day. Okay, that was just how it happened, and I didn't get to update my mentees on my group that this is what we're looking at, or else they could have reminded me of this trade. So looking at here, you can see that this is a break of structure. Okay, this is a clear break of structure, which you can see right here. Gold just went break structure to the upside, and what else are we expecting? We're expecting price to come into the discounted price level, of which if you put your Fibonacci retracement, you can see that gold has retraced into the 50%, and I was very interested in looking for possible areas of demand to actually buy from if I get any good confirmation. So that was it on gold. So since it's like that, I scaled down to 1 hour. Okay, after plotting this demand zone, which is here, scale down to the 1 hour, which you can, this is the demand that gold already reacted from. So if there's any buy opportunity that will present itself around this region, I'll be very interested in buying gold. Okay, to what? To take this high, which you can actually see here. This is the overall swing high. So since it's like this, we should be looking to buy gold from this demand, which is resting along the discounted price level. Okay, so we're going to buy from discount to premium and from premium to discount. That's just the way it works. So in a bullish market like this, you should be looking to buy from the discounted price. So on the 1 hour time frame, so gold left this low for us. Okay, after sweeping out this one, it left this low as a valid structure, okay, as a valid low and a strong low which swept liquidity, then break structure to the upside. So it made this low valid, okay. That was why price failed to come break these lows, okay. So looking at here, you can see that price was bearish, okay, higher high, lower high, okay. Yes, this is a higher high, then a high internal higher low, higher high, then external higher low, higher high, sorry, lower high, then a lower low, okay. Then why did I started looking for buys here is the reason why is gold already swept this area, okay, then formed this lower high, then what happened, failed to form a lower low, okay, which was supposed to break below. So immediately I was looking at the break of structure. Then what else, I put my fib just around this region. From this swing low that switched structure internally, I put my fib here. I was like, the same process. If I can actually get gold come after mitigating this demand, if gold can at least break structure, still retrace into the discounted price level, I'll be very, very interested in buying from the same order block, if only these lows are going to be taken out inside that zone, okay. So that was just a simple analysis on gold last week. So if you look here right now, you will see that gold has tested this zone, right? Then what happened? Break of structure, okay. Break of structure followed it along. This is more like a break of structure for me. If you go to the 15 minutes, it's a break, okay. So don't get afraid that it's the week or anything, okay. And where is the demand? The demand was resting here, okay. Although price already mitigated it before pushing to the upside, but if gold can still pull back, take that low out as liquidity, then we can still look to buy, okay. So the first buy came in along this region, but it was during if you look here, sorry, let me activate my Q zones. It was during the Asian session, so I neglected that already. So that was why I was not interested in buying gold till the next day. I was still looking at buys, although since we are still inside this demand, I said if gold can take the Asian low, which was here, okay, then break structure to the upside, it will be very, very varied for buys, okay. And that's just exactly what gold did, okay. So looking at the gold chart, you can actually see that on the 15 minutes, I scale to the 15 minutes, which is our entry time frame, okay. On the 15 minutes, gold swept this low with a wick, which you can actually see here. And what happened next? Gold rallied all the way to the upside. And where is the last swing high that was formed? This was the last swing high, right? So this break of structure here, then still the same Fibonacci retracement was still plotted just the way you see it right here, okay. From this swing low to this swing high, I was like, okay, this is also almost aligning with the 50%, that if price can still come here and tap into the zone. So gold drained for some hours, so I left the chart, okay. After that, we took loss on GBP USD, then immediately I left the chart. After some hours of waiting, took loss on GBP USD. We just have to calm down for the day and watch out for a better opportunity for us not to take two losses, okay. So gold came exactly into that zone. What happened? Just tap into that demand area, and what happened? Price rallied all the way to the upside, okay. Until today, gold has gone for the highs. So this is a very big trade that we missed last week. Very big trade, very, very big trade that we could have swing, and even gold still went ahead, broke structure, tapped into demand, but I was not still interested. Alright, so what are we going to be expecting on gold next week? What we should be expecting is just very, very simple here. Price has come, gave us this low, although there is a high probability that there is a high chance that price can still come to wipe these lows off. It's very, very possible, very, very possible, because the way price is pushing, we should also learn how to adapt with it as well. So if you have this low and this high that is yet to form, because there's no proper high yet, if gold traces start tracing down, then we will have a high. If you put your fib from this low to this high, okay, from this low to this high, so we should be very interested in zones that are resting below this area. Is much safer to buy from. And the first point of interest that I can actually see with swept liquidity here before pushing is this demand on gold on the 4-hour time frame. So we should watch closely on gold on these areas of interest. And also another area is this sell to buy this candle that formed here, which is also resting along the 50 and above the 50 and below. Okay, so we should be very careful with gold. Next week, if price should retrace nicely even below this 50% into this zone, structure switch, we buy. The same thing applies here. Structure switch, we buy. Okay, so that is just my simple outlook on gold for next week. So I'm going to be sending this to the free Telegram group, which you can also join here using this link. Okay, I'm going to send this right away to the group. Okay, so if you have been watching my video and you have not subscribed, this is a time for you to give me a subscription, and also like this video and share this video to people you think they might need it for their analysis. So see you guys on the next video.